Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get a couple of amazing and spicy apps to your Fire Stick device. And without any further ado, the first step you gotta take is get the app called Downloader to your Fire Stick. And you can get Downloader free of charge from your official Amazon App Store. Just go to search on the Fire Stick and then start typing Downloader in your search bar. And as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. So click on it, and now here's the app that you need to get to your Fire Stick device. But after you got Downloader, it's not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So now, in order to set up Downloader on your Fire Stick, we'll have to go to the list of apps on your device. Here it is, we open it. And sorry, not from to the list of apps, but to the settings, yeah. Should have been to the settings. So click not on the list of apps, but on that settings button, then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. And from here, what you have to do is locate developer options and turn them on your device. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case, and in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. So we open developer options, turn on ADB debugging, then go to install on apps. And in here, basically all you gotta do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. And now let's go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Let's open it up, and here's the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your Fire Stick. But before actually using downloader, there is one more thing, which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, you just connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Andorra right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in the pinned comment below the video or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we go back to the list of apps on your device, locate Downloader, and finally start it up for your Fire Stick. And now in here, what you have to do is open the search bar and start typing in the code, which will be 4387113. So that's the first code, 4387113. Click on go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you will get even more content about Fire Sticks. As well as please hit the like button below this video. It really helps me a lot. And now the download of the first app has started for us. Usually takes only a couple of seconds to actually download the app to your device. Then click install, and just wait for the app to finally install to your Fire Stick. And then don't click on open yet, instead press on done, because this way you'll get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't need them anymore on your device. So click on delete and then delete once again. This way you get rid of unnecessary files from your Fire Stick and save yourself some free space on your device. And that's really important, because by default your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now if you go to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, you will open it up, and here's the first app that we installed. So now I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's going to be pretty easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and anonymous online. And so that was the first app we got for you today. And now let's go back to the downloader and I'll show you how to get one more amazing spicy app for the Fire Stick. And yep, so we not download, but delete the previous code as it's not needed anymore, and start entering another one, which will be 9535662. So the second code is 953562. Click on go. And now the process is gonna be pretty much the same as it was for the first application. So we just need to wait a bit until the app gets downloaded. And here again, just click install and wait until the app gets installed. After that, just click done and delete those unnecessary files from your device. And now when you go to the list of apps on the Fire Stick, let's open it up again. And here you will find the second app that we downloaded. So we put it up front as well, and now there are 2 amazing spicy apps on your Fire Stick. Enjoy the apps, and of course always keep the VPN connected to stay safe online. See you next time. Bye bye.